Thanks for your help out there. Battles tend to go smoother with you around. I think you did most of the heavy lifting. It may be unwise to think this way on the battlefield, but I feel I can trust your commands without question. Don't we all? But judging by the results of our recent battles, you're clearly good at this. I've also noticed that you've been putting me in more precarious situations lately. Almost like you know I won't question your orders. Huh. I'm glad you trust me to get the job done, but still, I knew you were doing it on purpose. You're in a very important position now that you're leading the charge against the Empire. Funny to think you used to just teach at the Officers' Academy. Your old students still call you Professor. That's no title for the commander of an army. You'll always be their professor, huh? You sure are an interesting one. My people lost the war, and I was left to wander Fodlan alone. But I guess meeting you was my prize. You look confused. Did you not know any of this? I was living in my homeland of Dagda, up until the Imperial Army destroyed it 10 years ago. But being a mercenary, I have no real allegiance. That's why I'm working here now. Don't worry, though. I don't plan to turn on you.
Oh, that's lovely to know. On that note though, hey everyone, welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. In the last episode, we just did a bit of Miranda around a couple of things, and now we get to the big stuff.
There's quite a bit of fog settling in. We won't be able to advance our troops very far in this.
We won't be able to move at all until the fog lifts. No matter which path we take, we'll have to be patient and wait it out. Gilbert? No? Gustav, I would like to take this opportunity to speak with you about something. It's about the tragedy of Duscur. There's something about it I just can't wrap my head around.
I'm listening.
I lost a son in Duscur that day. I exhausted every last resource I had to investigate what took place there. I was startled to find that there wasn't a single shred of evidence to suggest that Lady Patricia's carriage had been attacked.
Go on.
Apart from His Highness, whose injuries left him on the verge of death, everyone else present at the time was slaughtered. Of all the victims, only the corpse of Lady Patricia, His Majesty's second wife, was never found. Isn't that right?
Surely that means she was abducted. There was no evidence of an attack, suggesting they threatened her, but did not kill her.
But what reason would they have to take her? Would it not have been better to kill her?
Perhaps she had some value as a diplomatic pawn.
Nonsense. In the many years since that day, has Lady Patricia ever been used thus?
No, not as far as I know. Then perhaps she was used for some political gain within the Empire.
Now that her daughter is the Emperor, what reason would she have to keep hiding her existence?
It is possible she passed away after returning to the Empire.
Gustav, I know this is hard for you to hear, but just consider what it would mean if Lady Patricia was involved with that incident.
Silence, Rodrigue. I will not allow you to tarnish her memory like that.
I do not mean to imply that she arranged His Majesty's murder or anything of the like. But Gustav, I cannot shake the feeling that the tragedy was part of a much larger conspiracy. There is more to it than we know. That much is certain.
Rodrigue! Gilbert! Please hurry!
To kill like this is inhuman.
This is one of the knights we dispatched to the leader of the Alliance. Tell me everything you know.
Sir, a soldier on patrol came across this night a short while ago, in a rocky area not far from here. Someone from the Alliance must have disposed of the body there.
Is this how the Alliance chose to inform us that they have no intention of joining our cause?
Yes. I would not hesitate to believe them capable of this.
Whatever the truth is, the other knights we dispatched are in serious danger. It's best to assume that joining with the Alliance is out of the question now.
Even with Count Karen's support, this makes our situation grim.
I never expected the Alliance to help us. Anyone who stands in my way will be crushed beneath my feet.
It is time, dear brother.
Well, that looks fun, and everything's gonna go according to plan. So yeah, guys, in case you are wondering, yes, if you're watching this strictly by the YouTube format, we did skip a week. There is a reason for that. We thought better not to waste your time. We decided we are gonna go with the bog standard fights, you know, and the generic stuff as it were, and with us going to stream on Twitch. If you want to see what we do in the off time, whenever there's a week in which nothing much is going on, we'll be sure to stream on our Twitch channel, so I should have carried just there. Anyway though, on to the fun stuff. It seems like, surprise surprise, things are not as they seem, with Roderick and Gilbert thinking, oh, maybe something is going on. And you know what, it's been hinted at, it's been rumored, but come on, I think we pretty much know, like, yeah, it's not just cut and dry. So I'm glad they're getting it at that point as a contact of fights, as it were. But yeah, what I'm just gonna be doing is I'm just gonna be replenishing my gambits, doing whatever I can do, and we'll move on from there. And also, I have to say, I have changed my stance on Manuela. She's actually pretty useful for a skill set. You know,
Gilbert.
you know what? I appreciate it. What?
Gilbert.
Gilbert? What I say?
No, I said and Gilbert.
And
because of what he can do.
Oh yeah, and it's
Smite people.
oh yes. while we're just let's go round. Oh, never mind. It's just, you've just gotta watch our streams. It's just that funny. Gilbert smacks people and just doesn't give a hoot.
And it also makes me wonder what became of that dark mage that sent us to the void. I wonder where that old man went.
Probably dead. Probably pretty much dead. Okay, so all prep's been done. The only thing I've done is just bought a few things, and especially torches. Something tells me I'm gonna need it. Toward Gronder. Let's go.
The Kingdom Army departs from the Great Bridge of Myrden and marches south toward Enbar, the Imperial capital. Meanwhile, the Alliance Army follows from behind to invade Imperial territory, and the Empire has dispatched forces from Fort Mercius to intercept them. The curtain is rising on a conflict between the three armies, which will come to be known as the Battle at Gronder, held on the same plains that witnessed the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
Right, fight time. Now, thankfully this isn't as bad as what I thought it would be. I thought we'd be surrounded in fog, seeing how the cutscene went. But now things got serious. So, as always, us and media present, I feel like I am gonna put some people out and decide amongst ourselves. Now, this mostly be for narrative reasons. I want Sylvain, and I want Casper in, for reasons that I'm hoping will become clear soon. I also think I'm gonna want Petrin as well. It's gonna be a risk, but I want to build it in there too. All three houses are present and accounted for in this current state of affairs. So, and now for just an a bit of spice, I'm gonna want Casper to be accompanied by Bernie, because you can never have enough attack buffs. I also think like Petra is gonna go with. Nah, she can only have Flame or Seth. That's odd. Can I really only attach those two? Alright, that's weird. I also feel like Sylvain on tie-in with Marianne.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing else to say, but nothing much changes. Let's go to war.
Know that I will tear your heads from your shoulders. The dead must have their tribute.
As big class reunions go, this one's gotta be the worst in history.
Years ago, we fought here as classmates. But not today.
Kill every last one of them!
And so we fight on.
You have finally appeared, Edelgard. Now, you are mine!
The Kingdom Army doesn't look too interested in joining forces with us. Let's take a moment to see how this all unfolds.
It would not be advantageous to take on both at once. We must stop the Kingdom and the Alliance from joining forces. I will create such chaotic warfare that they won't be able to tell who is friend and who is foe.
Quite the polar opposite to how things began.
Yeah.
Well, signing off.
Put me in there.
On Casper, dare I say, throw the first punch. From a Black Eagle, it's not like we've had the choice in the matter.
You're all going down.
And not to mention, I'm gonna have to choose, because this is pretty much spot on to...
No, that's Raphael.
Yeah, pretty much spot on to how things were last time. And to your point, Raphael's there. And that means... Am I gonna find him?
And Hubert.
Yes, Hubert. But... surprisingly not Lionheart. He's not here. He's not hiding in the background. Behind Edelgard again. So, the only thing we're going to do now
I will prevail.
is head out. This is going to be pretty interesting, to say the least.
Yeah.
So, find up Casper, engage, as well as move on to the left side. He's got an old friend that I think he wants to see.
I'd be honored.
And of course, I haven't forgotten about that chest in the background. So again, Ash looks like he's gonna have to be our sneaky little ninja.
Makes me wonder if we were to leave the golden deer alone, would they ally with us?
That's what I'm thinking, but with what Edelgard said in her dialogue, I kind of doubt it. So I'm gonna have Brunt and Stealth go.
Ready when you are.
Go to the left side to hopefully dodge every single problem here. Because again, like you say, odds are I feel like Edelgard's gonna be the bigger threat here.
What's my strategy?
So I will do my best to make sure
Shall
that
we?
people are able to stay strong.
Mounted units, advance.
And I'm taking a risk here because I have not brought Mercy or Felix with me. I wanted to keep that slot open for the members of our team. But now, I'll have Sylvain cut through, and hopefully make short work of these guys.
Is that it? Don't bother haunting me.
Then you know what? I'll make him wait there. I'm not even gonna mess around with a tree. I know where he wants to go.
Yeah.
So, for narrative's sake, I'll have him go straight through. I think at a push, I'll also have to do watch from out from this side of the river, just so he can take a few of the hits before to me has any chance to engage. I'll also keep a bit of magic and healing in the form of a net there, so hopefully she won't have too much trouble. Now to fun. I'm gonna have Petra dismount. She can wait. Ash, meanwhile, as always, he's going to engage and try to help Petra out. These guys tend to be straight fighters, and so I like to assume I'll let them stay there.
Stepped in that one.
Now's not the time to be depressed.
Petra was impressed though, Casper.
Uh-huh. Yay. Ash, I feel like he's gonna have to remain in stealth. But we'll take as many shots as we can. Fiona, meanwhile, she has claws, and as well, I'm gonna have her meet up with Casper. On the other hand, we'll just be staying in the middle.
Don't try and stop me.
Chazza, meanwhile, head first. Well, I'm proud of you. You just stood there and took the arrow to the face. You're gonna fire. Oh, they've turned their attention. Oh, that's weird. I thought they would turn their attention on other people. Fair enough. Ash looks to be in a bit of trouble, but that's not gonna stop Petra from going elsewhere.
I need to slow down.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Ash just vacate just a tiny little bit, just so we can be over there and heal.
Much appreciated.
Meanwhile, I think you can ride on your Pegasi one more time and just take out that guy.
That guy.
That guy indeed.
Or woman, I guess it is.
Oh well, they're gonna die. Except she's gonna take a lot of damage from the arrow because she's a Pegasus user. This is one of the reasons why I was kind of worried on how this would go. But regardless, I'll stick to the plan and the Duke can use it. Petra, I feel like you are in a good enough position. Captain, meanwhile, continuously being a badass. I got the brave bow out of that. Be happy to use it at some point. Now meanwhile we'll just hold, the line until Ash can take the reins, because I feel like that's where he's most likely gonna go. He's got that chest and everything. and that's simply going to be there for support, but I'll have Hilda hide in the bush and just see how these things clear out.
There are enemies in the central area. We need to head there immediately to protect it.
So that tells me the AI switch priorities. I have Zappy Hammer. Makes me wonder because this is a gambit they're going to be using and failing at. Are we maintaining one step ahead of the AI? Because Everguard's like, oh yeah, sure, I'll make sure to cause some confusion. We're taking out a lot of the Black Eagles right now. No one is moving at all.
The Empire and Kingdom are mixed up in this battle. It's a struggle to target the right one. Such are the rules of melee. We'll just have to crush anyone who isn't an ally.
That is not good for Hilda. Claude's moving. See, now here's the thing. I don't want to attack Claude. I wonder if it's just going to be like an evasion tactic.
Yeah, because like after what happened with like Lorenz, I wonder if it'd be a choice to kill him or not.
Yeah.
And Raphael. I don't want to kill Raphael.
Me neither.
More proof of my loyalty.
We're doing his work and his simple axe.
You're so on top of it.
Thanks, Annette, from a distance. Yeah, I'm gonna go over because that is a poor Hilda. She is not going to survive, so even if I they're all gonna go for us, but I think Hilda might be able to ascertain some assistance if she was there, so yeah, it's gonna be me and Hilda taking on those guys, which is not fun.
I'd be honored.
Let's mount the wyverns and see what you can do. Can't move there yet, so that's fine. And no one's using an arrow there, so I feel like we'll be okay. Except he's not really going to do much in terms of attack power. So I guess we'll just do the daring thing and just take things on as is. The critical hits of Casper is really coming in handy.
He's looking like the MVP already.
Yep.
But just you watch, Dimitri's gonna steal that.
We don't know. We don't know. There's no clear win out of this. I feel like what I might do is I might just take out this guy.
Prepare yourself.
And open that. I was gonna say Petra can get a critical hit and take him out, but okay. That works too. Now Petra can't attack, so you know what? No. Mount the dragon. I know it's not a dragon. Fight me. But still gonna be one less person to worry about.
I fight for justice's name.
Those fools who went up the hill will pay with their lives in the crimson flames.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get Petra out of there.
She's not affected by it though.
True. In fact, yeah, it's just Casper who's in dire straits right now. Right. Well, I need to get Ash over there as soon as, because it's all I can do at that point. Meanwhile, in Murder Town. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk it. Let's just let the demonic murder man take care of it.
I'm surprised he didn't get a critical hit.
Yep. We got this Lapo shield though, which I'll thankfully take. I'll send that to the convoy. Meanwhile, there's Hubert. But it's just gonna be that Pegasus Knight that's gonna go after him. So you know what? I'll maintain. Net. You say behind and say hi.
The central hill is up in smoke. Suppose I'll have to quench the flames with the enemy's blood.
That means he's got his priorities set. Yep, sure enough.
No use! With all of my might!
Oh, now the AI switch priorities again. Jesus, they don't like us.
They don't like us going on that hill.
No. Oh, Raphael. Oh, Hilda. Oh, Hilda.
Watch and learn.
Yeah, Hilda, I hope you are indeed watching and learning because we need this, dude. My overall goal is to have no one fall in this fight, but I don't think I'm gonna get that lucky. Right, so Cass is gonna take a hit, fair enough. The dude gets a heal. We get a heal. Freaking yay. Right, let's use the arms. I can get... Man, I've got a myriad of targets here. So what can I do? I've got Casper who needs to get out of there. I've got Petra. This is not easy said and done here.
And look at all those red lines on us.
Yep. I could take out the demonic beast if I wanted to. I feel like the quicker I can take out Hubert, the better off I'll be. So yep, Hubert, you are gonna be shot by a little bit of ash.
Looks like I'll just have to get rid of you.
Buddy, it didn't work in Bridget. It won't work now. And I'll wait here. Ingrid's got a better shot. Hey buddy, you'll have to get rid of us. Says who?
Fighting on will endanger my life. Your Majesty, I must withdraw.
Someone...
Ingrid, why?
One hand! Come on!
No need to worry. We still have some troops left. So long as I stand, we won't give up.
Well, there goes Shibu, but that's one pain in the ass gone out of our way. We're gonna have Casper. Casper's really gonna be there in the Fire Emblem Special ads demonic beast. So you know what? I'll have him play safe. Have him move outside of the flame, but he can heal himself up if he needs to. Petra, meanwhile, you have to make sure the ash does not go by. Thank you.
Witness Bridget Pride.
Don't land, Petra.
Bridget Pride will burn in flames, apparently. I'll fly over just give Ingrid a bit of a hand. Oh, and there's that mess. I have diverted attention, which is good. I'm not going to use up any of my gambits because I feel like I'm going to need a lot of them. Dimitri can go over, and Net follow suit. Yeah, cause I'm gonna need the Net, so I'm gonna have her wait in the wings for all this mess. Oh, and now for the part I hate. So I'm gonna do start nice and slow.
Allow me to demonstrate. All is going to plan.
I'm assuming there's gonna be a bonus if we don't kill Claude, but I'd like to think so, but that's probably not. That's being hindered, but he's got to some healing zones. That's not that bad. That Pegasus will burn in the flames like Petra is. Demonic rider. Ingrid.
I shall not stray.
Thank God you got that one damn EXP.
For now, I'll revel in my achievement.
That way it's somewhat clear.
So you're actually alive, Teach. It's a shame you aren't on our side. Anyway, isn't the Empire your enemy? Us fighting seems like a waste.
Then why are you doing it? Claude.
Yeah, I thought we had a chance, but there was no way to predict the movements of the Kingdom Army. I can't afford to die here. I have to retreat.
Wow, it's sure been a while. You're a tough opponent, Professor.
Please don't tell me we have to kill you. Well, we might as well get to the descriptions while we have a chance.
Don't get used to this.
Well, Hilda mows down her friends.
Yeah.
Anyway, Raphael, the big musclehead who we wanted on our team more so than the others.
Yeah, he seemed pretty fun.
And he seemed to have a good affinity with Casper, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to bring him on, so those two can duke it out.
I think Lionheart too. I think Lionheart was Casper's best friend.
Oh, it's gonna be awesome. Let's say la vie. It looks like it's not meant to be. We're using the Creative Sword much more than I would like to admit.
I must lead them well.
Yeah, this is not going to be good. I'm hoping we have a lot of Umbral Steel, otherwise this ain't gonna end well for us. I say we completely mow down an army.
Must lead them well.
Guys, stop!
Won't be in vain.
Everybody wanted after Violet, so I'm not shocked that this is all happening.
I'm stronger than before.
Right, well, I would want to move away, but it's hard to say. Casper's kind of preoccupied, so looks like the fight's out of our hand. Hilda, take him out, please. Oh, come on, dude. I wasn't even close to hitting us. I can't get over just the weirdness of it. The fact that we're facing everyone again. Oh well.
This could turn the tides.
I do like the parallels that they're having here.
Mm-hmm.
Right. This is gonna get hairy no matter which way we look at it. Fingrid has a gambit, so I might as well take that aspect.
Not for myself, for everyone.
That healing station is also looking quite nice, so I'll have that go back. Ash, what can you do with your teeny tiny little arms? Yeah, we can pretty much take everyone on here. So you know what? I will give Casper a hand. Rawr.
Ow.
And then onwards to war, or even more so. I'm not gonna use it as a gambit straight off, because that's just suicide, especially when he's on his own. One HP. Oh no! Against the masked beast. I'll have to do cut through in the line. Ingrid, you might be able to help us out with a bit of a gambit yourself. Yeah, sure, why not?
Witness my
And
resolve.
inflict pain. That draws in closer, thank God. We need to meet unfortunately can't do anything long range. Now who else needs to go? Ah yes, of course. Probably gonna have him go around and just do some damage this way. Because his shield, actually, you know what? No. Just gonna break the one shield. Another AoE effect. They like setting the battlefield on fire, I notice.
Yeah.
And he's rekindled his emblem. Great. Not good. He's got Bishop down.
I think I really get it now.
Oh, she did. I forgot Marianne was here. Sorry.
Predictable.
Oh, here it goes.
Blood, take care of my little sis and the Alliance.
Did we need to do that? I don't think it was necessary. Blood. But Raphael, you were a good guy. It's just shame things went the way they did. Unfortunately, that's war for you. Anyway.
Can't pull back yet.
Use combat dodge to get back and heal because we're probably gonna use it in due time. I'm gonna give us a hand because, oh boy, we're not looking the best. So you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna have down. Nice, gets a little bit of a tee in there. Nailed it. You watch our 6.
Can't afford to slack off.
Thank you very much. I can't use the gambit here. That's too risky. Yeah, because ouch, we're gonna be in trouble if this misses. Well, let's do our best.
Another victory.
Because these magic guys, they aren't messing around, it would seem. We are in dire straits right now. But I'm gonna have everyone move over and try and take out the beast as much as we can. That one shot in particular would do it. But
Pathetic.
I dodged a fireball. What do you have? Whole lot of nothing. So Ingrid, I'm gonna have you there and just muller the thing to death.
Let's turn the tables.
Don't have time to mess with you, so I'm just gonna do that. There. Just let me do a cartwheel and kill. One last little thing to take care of. Can't move there, damn it. Oh, are you serious? He's one little bit off. Ah, it sucks. Guess maybe I can do this. Nope, not that.
Let's win this already.
For Felix, who's not here. And that it stays and gives us Umbro Steel, which we're probably going to need.
Yeah.
And that you can pick up the pieces with a bit of the wind.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not. That's gonna bring unwarranted to the attention to Petra, so do what we can for Ash. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna hold back. I'm gonna go for movements for her turn.
No use.
Or not. And here we go. Not gonna be good now. At least for her.
Thank you, Marianne.
I must pull through.
And you will.
This could turn the tides.
I love everything in this fight. This far, the instrumental of the main theme, as well as seeing everyone with the hero's relics.
Even Edelgard has one of her own.
Yep. Now that the distraction has been laid, I'm probably not going to get much out of this guy, so I'm just going to do what I can, just wipe this guy off the face of the earth with Casper. How fitting. The Black Eagles take care of the leader's mess. Petra, I feel like you're fine. Let's go for the Bane of Monsters. Actually, let's see if we can break. Yeah, I can break down one more shield of his, which is excellent. Say goodbye, fool. And now, who's next on the agenda? Ah, yes, the Murder Squad. If we stay here, Shadow God's not gonna mind.
Luck wasn't with you.
And just like last time, we can just assume this guy is Reinhardt. And he does nothing. To me, she should have hand and the chaos is gonna go around. Now, I personally am not gonna have anyone move.
Saved me.
So I'm wait till everyone rallies, and so it's just like old times. I missed, including Petra. I'm kind of bad at this. Rawr.
What's my strategy?
let's go and catch up with old friends, I think. That's on fire. Hilda, I know you're a firefighter, but not like that. Ain't not much to say except let's take this fool on.
I need to slow down.
Yeah, you're fine. Go back there. And Blackie, you go take care of things here, pal. Stood there and he took it. Again, probably just gonna wait here and just see if I can make everyone okay. Nope. No, you're gonna go for net. So instead, Infinity Grind. Or not. Well, she's not looking. To me, she's getting closer. It's probably just going to be us going around until everyone can regroup. So just give us a moment, and we'll be right there. And what did you get in the chest, Ash?
Umbral Steel.
Nice. Hopefully what we were wanting. Meanwhile, if Casper... Nope. Okay, now it's time to use your combat arts and just get a bit of healing focus. So you know what? Let's win first for a chat. Oh jeez, we could take her out in one go. That's not what I want at all. Put a gambit.
I knew when next we met, one of our paths would have to come to an end. Your journey ends here, Professor. Forever.
It's time.
I can't think of any more fitting way to do it.
Stab your chest, break your neck, smash your head. I will allow you to choose your own death.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not interested in methods of dying. All that matters is when death takes place, not how. And I have no intention of dying today.
I'm sure all of the people you've slaughtered so far thought the same.
I lost. Just as expected, you aren't making my path an easy one. I must retreat for now. We'll meet again on the battlefield.
Can't really have any place to go. Alright, she just magically vanished into thin air. I don't know, call it space magic.
So, you think you can escape, Edelgard?
Your Highness! You're alive. We have to retreat to the Great Bridge of Murden.
That woman. We failed to capture her. I will keep pursuing. The rest of you, keep fighting!
I'm so sorry, but we can't do that. I understand how you feel, but the Imperial Army is closing in.
I'll kill all of them. No matter how many hundreds or thousands of them there are!
You! What are you doing here? It's too dangerous. Fall back, now!
Your Highness! You are...
Have I caught you off guard, Your Highness? Aww, Does it hurt? I bet it hurts real bad, doesn't it? But it's nothing compared to what my brother felt. You will never be forgiven, you know. I will never forgive you.
You must be...
You filthy monster. It's time to die!
Dimitri! Professor! Do it now!
Brother, help me.
Rodrigue!
Your Highness, are you safe? Please tell me it wasn't in vain.
This punishment, it was mine to bear.
There are no sins or punishments on the battlefield.
No, don't die. Please don't die. Father, stepmother, Glenn, they all died and left me behind. Rodrigue, are you to join the ghosts who shadow my every move? This is my fault. I'm the one who killed you, as surely as though I had wielded the blade.
Your Highness, you have one thing terribly wrong. None of them, none of us, died for you. I'm dying for what I believe in, just as they did. Your life is your own. It belongs to no other, living or dead. Live for what you believe in. Dimitri, my boy, you really do look just like His Majesty. What are you saying, Lambert?
I am heading to Dusker, and before you start, nothing you could say would change my mind. You worry too much, my friend. So far, relations with Dusker have been going smoothly, wouldn't you say? You, of all people, should appreciate how critical these negotiations are.
Of course I do, but for the king himself to make the journey, you must admit that it's dangerous. And His Highness is still so young. If the worst should happen...
Even if the worst should happen, he would be okay. He's a smart boy, Rodrigue. Even if he should lose his father, I have no doubt that he will grow to be a good and respectable man.
Lambert.
However, if he ever starts down the wrong path, and I am not here to set him straight, I am trusting you to do so in my stead, old friend. Promise me.
Lambert, my promise.
What do you want? It doesn't concern you. Get out of my way. No. Silence! You have no idea what you're talking about. Death is the end. No matter how much lingering regret a person has, after death, they are powerless. They cannot even wish for revenge, much less seek it out. Hatred, regret, those burdens fall on the shoulders of those who are left behind. And so I must continue down this path. I already told you as much. It is far too late to stop. Do not waste your breath with some nonsense about how I should move on with my life for their sake. That is merely the logic of the living. It's meaningless. Those who died with lingering regret, they will not loose their hold on me so easily. But you seem to have all the answers. So tell me, Professor. Please tell me. How do I silence their desperate pleas? How do I... How do I save them? Ever since that day 9 years ago, I have lived only to avenge the fallen. Even my time at the Officers' Academy was also that I could secure my revenge and clear away the regret of the dead. It was the only thing that kept me alive. My only reason to keep moving forward. But then who or what should I live for? What I believe in. Rodrigue said the same thing. But is it possible? I am a murderous monster. My hands are stained red. Could one such as I truly hope for such a life? As the sole survivor of that day, do I have the right to live for myself? Your hands are so warm. Have they always been?